least Mum's not here. That makes it like a little bit easier. Oh wow, I'm totally this clip in. It was supposed to
doing the same shit.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see, I have a special guest yet again. We have Sheridan or Sheribubble. Been on my channel like
quite a while.
3-4 times now, but yeah, it's been a while. So today we are filming something a little bit different. It's kind of like a Q&A, but it's this little box of questions.
You don't have to rely on anyone for questions.
Yeah,
takes the pressure away.
No one answers us.
A little too small.
It says 100 thought-provoking questions plus a tissue pack for when it gets a bit too much. So apparently they're expecting it to be emotional.
Apparently, I've looked through a few and I lost the video that I filmed that was similar to this.
Very sad.
I didn't come across anything emotional, but maybe we will.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm about to get myself into. Sheridan has
Throwing
a tiny
you in the
bit of
deep
an
end.
idea, but hopefully there's something interesting. If it's boring, we're probably going to skip it. So
yeah.
You guys are only going to see the best of the best. And then we're going to keep on filming and the second half will be on Sheridan's channel. So make sure you subscribe and check it out when it goes up. So I feel like we should just get into it.
Yeah. I'm nervous. Ooh.
This is the inside.
Thank you, Typo, for
Guru.
not sponsoring this video.
Yeah.
It smells like new books.
It's so good.
That new books.
Okay, well we're not going to need the tissues.
Yeah, you never know, but I very much doubt it.
Do you want to pick first?
Okay,
I'm
I'll
actually
go for
nervous because I just don't know.
Okay. How do you wind down after a long and stressful day?
Huh. This.
Pretty much, pretty much. Social media, scrolling down Instagram.
That is exactly what I do. I sit on my phone for way too many hours and watch way too much YouTube, but
Yeah.
I don't really watch TV. I don't really watch Netflix.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm
having said
more like
that,
a super
like, yeah,
Netflix person, I guess.
Like I'm like trying to watch like a movie a night and like constant TV shows, but I do waste a lot of time on Instagram and it doesn't help me unwind. I'm just sort of addicted and I'll be like,
yeah,
oh my god, I hate this. What am I doing?
Mm.
Have you ever seen King of the Hill? Because that's what I've been watching recently.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a great show.
It's like 13 seasons.
It's like a weird version of Family Guy.
Yeah,
Like, I think a lot of people don't like it because it's so different, but
it's
I think
so
my dad
wholesome.
used to watch it and it's funny.
That's pretty much how I've been unwinding every single day. So
I like that.
That's my answer. King of the Hill.
And a cup of tea. I heard you say that.
Yes, green tea.
Definitely need a cup of tea, although it makes me need a pee, so I try to avoid that before bed.
Truesies.
Oh, this one's a bit fun, although I don't actually know what yours is, so I'm interested. Explain the current wallpaper on your phone.
Just realised your phone's here and mine's there because we switched sides. One sec. I don't know what yours is, so like I actually don't look.
Alright, well, I wonder if I should like put it on the screen. So mine is just a picture of my boyfriend. I feel like that's
super cute.
A pretty typical thing that girls would do. Guys don't tend to do it as much, but yeah, it's just a picture of Jake. It always is a picture of Jake.
Mine's just like a self-absorbed version because I'm in the photo.
Oh, that's
but
cute.
I did a photo shoot with my boyfriends and a lot of them work well for like wallpaper.
No, that's really cool. I love the way like the time.
It's like next to the time. Yeah, I thought it through even though no one ever looks at my phone screen, but it's quite satisfying.
Yeah, see my date and stuff is off to the side and Jake's on the other side. So
composition of that
strategically works without even being planned. But yeah, I will see if I can put them on screen because that would be fun.
Yeah, alrighty. Time travel to the past or the future? I always say the future and then most people I talk to say the past, so I feel like maybe I'm a bit weird.
I feel like I would do the future as well.
I'm too scared of fucking up the past as well with the whole like
and plus,
time looping thing.
I feel like even though obviously the world is still dangerous now, the world, especially as a woman, was like dangerous in the past. So why would I want to, apart from maybe like understanding it more, I'd be too scared to put myself in that. But I guess the future, you have no idea what it's going to be like as well. So that also is a big risk. But I love futuristic things.
Yeah.
So I think it would be so cool and I would totally go into the future.
I feel like you just can't really make a difference, but if you look into the future and you saw like something bad that happened, then you could like pre-warn and like prepare society to make a shift, or if it's good, you'd be like, everyone chill
out. The world's gonna be
climate change is not real. Like I'm sure it is, but I just mean like
it's all gonna be fixed. Something like gonna happen.
It'd be good to have some clarity about it all.
Yeah, no, I reckon that's.
It would be weird seeing your like near future though. If it was in like 20 years, like I don't think I'd like to see that.
It'd be weird like seeing your children at your age.
Yes.
And you're just
that would be weird. Yeah, I don't want spoilers with that, but like thousands of years. We're not going to be there, so it's fine.
Yeah, I'd
probably not.
Probably go
could be
thousands or hundreds. Would be like way past me.
How cool would it be if you saw yourself there, but in like a robot body? Because that's the point we've got into. It probably wouldn't be us though. It's probably like the next generation that gets to experience
you
that.
See yourself still like frozen, because people can do that now. I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, they do. Someone's getting unfrozen in like a year. I can't think of who
Walt
it
Disney?
is.
I feel like it was, which is so weird. So scary.
I'm excited. I'm keen for.
I'm intrigued. I'd love to know more about that. Like, how do you freeze a body and it's still alive?
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't work. Like, I think even science is kind of like, we'll try it.
We'll give it a go. Let's hope he's still alive when we defrost him.
I wonder how old he was when he did it. It seems very odd that he just sort of like took up the rest of his life. Like, oh well.
And I wonder if he was like an experiment.
Maybe. Because he was volunteer.
Yeah, like a volunteer.
When did this happen? How long has he been in there for? Tell us in the comments.
Please inform us, because we're just talking shit.
Pretty much.
Alright. That was super bogus.
Alrighty.
Okay, next one. Oh. If you joined the circus, what would be your circus act? That's really random.
This is hard because the circus is so unethical in a lot of ways. So I'm like, I don't want to be involved with that part.
I wonder if we do some sort of different type of circus where it would be like, people watch us film YouTube. Because I could do that. That would be pretty cool. I feel like people would, well, not this generation, not the older generation, but younger people would probably find that cool. In terms of acting, that's the only thing I could offer. Yeah. So
I have no, like, if I could just film it, does that count? Like, if I could just work for the circus, promote their ethical business, that would be awesome.
If you join the circus, it doesn't.
Does that count as joining the circus?
Yeah, it's not an act, but that would be your contribution to the circus. You still joined them, and you're just behind the scenes rather than on stage.
Exactly. Or I could like manage it, I could do their social media, any of that stuff would be great. Yes.
None of us want to have an act, we just want to
we have to be on stage, just behind the scenes.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I don't know where we've been picking from.
Who knows?
What is this?
An emotional one. I want a deep one. Controversial.
Oh, this is actually weirdly relevant to us. What's the most anxiety-inducing thing you do on a regular basis? Regular basis. That's
leave the house.
Just basic stuff.
Not even kidding. Go to work. Speak to humans. Get petrol.
This stuff's
go grocery shopping. Literally anything that involves leaving the house and talking to humans.
Yes. I find that like public transport, like lining that all up is anxiety-inducing because I just don't trust myself. Like it always goes to plan unless I make a stupid mistake, but I'm always like, what if this happens?
Yeah.
What if this happens? And because I don't drive, I'm relying on everything to run smoothly.
Well, yeah, it's funny. I was just like you said, driving. Driving is probably the one thing that doesn't give me anxiety.
But the only idea of it gives me anxiety.
Because I always know where I'm driving. But if you ask me to drive to the city, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
A lot of people say that. It's very interesting.
I've never driven in the city. The closest I've driven to the city was St Kilda, and that was terrifying. Because I was like, oh my god, I'm closer, and it's terrifying, and it starts to get busy, and it starts to look like the city, and the roads get confusing.
Yeah, it looks so dangerous. I'm not a fan of that.
Yeah, so I'll probably never drive in the city, I reckon.
I can't think of anything else that's anxiety-inducing. I know we've discussed this in the past and you're the opposite, but I find like social media anxiety inducing. Like Instagram is like, you're having a good day, you scroll down and then you're just suddenly just like questioning everything. Well, for me, questioning everything about like my self-worth in some way. But I know that you're less affected, which is brilliant.
Yeah.
Be more like Allie.
Yeah, we spoke about it once because I was just saying to you that people are always saying that scrolling through Instagram makes them feel worse and that they quit out of Instagram and they feel crap about themselves. And I was just saying, am I weird because I don't get that? Like I don't.
It's good.
I don't know. I just don't let that bother me.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think I do. Maybe I
it's all
subconsciously do, but
Yeah.
I try not to. I don't notice it, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm weird, but in a good way.
Definitely.
People want to be like this.
It's definitely something you can manage. Like, I found, like, every day I try to, like, unfollow one person. Like, unless I'm, like, I find them really interesting in some way. Because a lot of people I just follow because I'm like, oh, they're really attractive. And it's like, they're not providing anything good to me at all. Like, unless they're, like, vegan like me or they have something interesting to say or, like, their fashion. Then I'm like, why am I following you?
Maybe I should try that. Just unfollowing people randomly.
I try to keep, like, my follow account down. I've, like, kept myself, like... Even just for fun, even though it's no point.
Well, yeah, I like to keep mine down as well. I don't want to go follow like 2,000 people.
Yeah.
And then have like 6 of them follow me back, but not actually care about the content.
Exactly.
That's what it's like.
That's really dramatic.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Okay.
What is your most valuable skill?
Probably camera related stuff.
I was gonna say.
Mainly because I don't really have any other skills. Like I don't. I have like an average amount of skills. It's like I can cook, I can clean okay. I'm okay at a lot of things, but like actual skills is camera because like I, went to uni for it and I work in the industry.
Yeah, it's your job, so you definitely would hope that you were skilled at it and that it was valuable. It's funny, I was thinking mine would be like filming or editing or something like that, but that's not really... It's valuable to me, but it's not really valuable in terms of the world. It's not offering anyone else anything. Whereas you, obviously, you provide people with something. Yeah. Whereas me editing a video isn't providing anything. So then you said cooking, and I'm like, oh well, I'm pretty good at cooking. Like I mean, God forbid I try and cook without recipe, but I mean that's just...
I don't think many people can do that though.
That's just like, I mean, people on MasterChef do it and stuff, but like I'm not... I love cooking, but it's not my passion. If it was my passion, I would probably make more of an effort to be more experimental. But Mum and I experiment just with a recipe. Like Coles does a catalogue every month that has all these recipes, and we always try something new.
I didn't even know that. That's cool.
Yeah, so I feel like that's probably my valuable one because it helps other people. It means I can eat well. It's valuable in many ways.
It can help people if they don't want to cook.
That's valuable. And it's fun. And
it actually is pretty fun. I hate cooking and
look
now I
forward
like it.
to cooking every night for dinner.
So
like, what are we cooking tonight? Tonight we're cooking potato and zucchini fritters.
Oh, really we're
cooking something vegetarian.
Nice. I approve. Very nice.
It would probably be vegan, I guess.
Probably.
I have something with salad.
Exactly.
Sheridan vegan, in case you didn't know.
Like, this makes more sense now, probably. Or I'm just really picky eater and I'm just like, I don't quite know. Alright. Ooh, what was your most hated job? That's a very good one.
Well, I've only had one.
Oh, true. What do you hate the most about it?
I worked at Target.
So it's your most loved and most hated
8 years.
Wow. Committed? Very committed. That's pretty good,
also
actually.
Terrified of another job. Anxiety. But yeah, I don't hate it. I hate obviously aspects of it, but really I love it because of the people.
Yeah, that's good.
I have like probably grown a lot and learnt a lot from it. Like despite saying I hate people, I think I would hate people a lot more if I didn't spend 8 years with them in retail. Like, obviously you start to hate customers because they're annoying, but in terms of the growth and communicating with people, it probably has helped me, I reckon.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah, I can't even say something I've hated because it's all I've done. And I don't hate YouTube, and that's my other job.
Yeah, I haven't had many jobs either. Like I worked as a children's gymnastics coach for like a year. And like in some ways I hated that because I was like, I wasn't trained. I was like learning on the job or at night. Which was weird because I was on like $12.50 an hour, like doing a few hours a week. Like it was weird, like studying for that.
Yeah.
But I've definitely had jobs I've hated like while in the industry. I hate corporate stuff. Like I've filmed a lot of things that are like educational videos that just functions for like 7 hours and you just have to stand there like, oh my God, it's so boring. Like corporate stuff sucks. But it's not too bad.
You do it. It pays.
It does the job.
Well, it's the same. Even if I hated Target, it pays.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm just going to keep doing it. Exactly. And it's easy. And I know what I'm doing. So that's why I've unfortunately stuck with it for so long.
Stuck with YouTube as well. We're very committed actually. That's insane. I don't stay with stuff for long, which is...
I try.
Probably why my job's good for me because I'm just rotating constantly. Yeah.
Okay, this one's really random, but it also, again, is like relatable to us.
Yeah.
What is the most random Instagram page that you follow? We'll have to scroll through our Instagrams for a bit, but I can guarantee that I've probably got something
I
weird.
recently followed a chimpanzee that's at a zoo somewhere in America.
Aww.
And I am obsessed with it. I think I spent an hour watching its videos. It is so intelligent and so ridiculous. So that's probably, and it like regular content. Obviously, it actually scrolls down Instagram though. So it uses the Instagram account and like likes stuff, but it just doesn't post its own content.
Yeah.
Super cool regardless.
That's awesome. That is very random. I will give you that.
That was very recent, but other than that.
Okay. Okay, well, this is really random, but it just sparked my memory because it's another animal related thing.
Yeah.
So, I don't know if anyone would have heard of Dave and the Peepers, but it's literally this little family of birds.
I love birds.
And they are so adorable, and this bird just like, it meeps. I don't know what sound you would even call it, but then it dances, and this girl, she has all these birds, and there's a freaking macaw, which macaws are beautiful. And
I'm following them right now.
Oh, that's so good. Like, I want to try and find a video where the bird is like dancing and...
Oh, I love birds. That's amazing.
And he stomps his foot as he does it.
So cute.
It's just...
Oh, this is gonna make my feed less anxiety inducing for sure.
Jake and I are absolutely
so cute.
obsessed with Dave and the Peepers. I will make sure to put a photo of Dave and the Peepers
that's a good one.
on the screen. Also, your chimpanzee. Tell me your chimpanzee because
I'll see if I
want to
find
watch him.
their account. This guy.
He's
like
called
literally verified.
Limbani. Wow.
He's the cutest. And they just walk around with him like it's their job, and he plays with like wolves.
With
He's
a
playing
dog.
with a wolf. That's a wolf. They mix the animals a lot in this
that's
place.
Cute.
So, like it's super weird. It's like I don't know how I feel about it. They must have constant content though because of what he's like. But yeah.
That's adorable. Chimpanzees are very entertaining.
They're so I didn't know they were that human.
And
I
so
didn't
cute,
realise.
and so they just do a lot. They're great. Alright, so I think that is enough for now. We are of course now going to move on to filming Sheridan's video. So if you found that interesting and want to see more, then definitely keep an eye out for that. But yeah, I think we got some semi-interesting questions.
Some unique ones.
It was a bit of fun.
Found out some things about each other.
Yeah, it was things that I wasn't really expecting, but then again, I didn't know what I was expecting.
Yeah.
So I had fun.
Yeah.
And if you guys enjoyed it, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below if you're new. And of course, click the little notification bell so you don't miss another video. And thank you for being on my channel.
That's okay.
And I hope you're all having an absolutely amazing day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!
Bye.